Dear one, there is a fire within you. This fire was not lit by your light, nor by your successes. It wasn't lit by other people's loving kindness. It wasn't lit by your wonderful upbringing, and it wasn't lit by witnessing justice in society. It wasn't lit by feeling the love all around you and the warmth of your community. This fire was lit by the exact opposite of all those things. The fire in you was lit because it had no other choice. It had to be. The fire in you was ignited because you at some point in your life was surrounded by darkness and you had no idea how to get out. The fire in you was lit because it was your only hope, your only chance, the only way that you could find your path out of the darkest places within you. And when you visited those dark places, perhaps at times you were really scared, you felt very alone, maybe you felt lost, and perhaps you looked all around you and you didn't know where to turn. And maybe you gathered all your courage. You thought to yourself, I'm going to ask for help. I'm going to reach out my hand. I'm going to call my friend. I'm going to call these family members. I'm going to call this person and ask for help. Please help me. But perhaps no one took your hand. And maybe at some point you realized that no one could really help you the way that you needed them to. No one was really taking your hand the way that you wanted them to. And this made you travel even deeper into that darkness. And when you were at that point, that tipping point, when you felt like you couldn't take anymore, you felt so alone, so lost, so hopeless, like the earth was opening beneath you and swallowed you whole, and you forgot who you were. You forgot all the things that make you wonderful. You were just lost in that darkness, and maybe it even felt like you've been punched to the ground by the universe, and that darkness really felt darker than ever. And there was a point when you wondered if you were ever going to get back up again. And there was a moment in time where you had to face that void, that emptiness, and you didn't know if you were ever going to get back up. But you did. You got up. You kept walking the path even if you stepped in darkness, and that's because the same moment of total breakdown, something awakened in you. And that something has not left your side since. That something felt like a spark of light. That something felt like a power that appeared from behind the nothingness. From out of nowhere, when you were at your very lowest, there was this strength in you to just take one more step, to just keep walking. And this is the moment, this is the exact moment, the very moment when your sacred fire was lit. And this is the place within you that has always been and will always be absolutely indestructible. And when you were at your lowest, it showed itself to you. And this is the fire of your soul. This is the light of you being, the undeniable strength and determination to keep going no matter what. And it peeked out from behind that black veil, and it whispered to you in a voice that only you know. And it said, "You are never alone. You are strong. You are never alone. You are strong. You are never alone, you are strong, and I will never, ever leave you. I will be by your side always. And with me now awakened in you, there is nothing you can't do. With me burning inside you, all unworthiness, all insecurity, all shame, all fear, all loneliness will fall to the ground like ashes, because now you remember who you are. You remember who you are, and what you are not will burn to the ground. You remember yourself as love, because what is not love will dissolve completely. You remember yourself as fierce power as you rise unencumbered from your weakness. You are the divine goddess embodied. You are the moving strength of the universe. Now say this, repeat after me. I am the divine goddess embodied. In my body I carry her flame. I am the divine goddess embodied. In my body I carry her flame. I am the divine goddess embodied. In my body I carry her flame. She has the power to give and take life. She has the power to destroy that which isn't aligned. I have the power to be the creator and destroyer of my life. I align myself with my sacred fire, with my holy flame of power. I align myself with my sacred fire, with my holy flame of power. I align myself with my sacred fire, with my holy flame of power. I will not hold back my fire in fear of burning down a house of lies. I will not hold back my power in order to protect that which isn't true. I uncage the dynamic power in my heart, the wild, the untamed. She is free. She is free. Be free, be free, be free. I breathe her wisdom into my womb. I breathe her love into my heart. I breathe her power into my voice. I breathe the beauty of nature into my womb, my heart, and my voice. I breathe the freedom to be who I truly am into my womb, my heart, and my voice. And I release any thoughts that block my way. I release the fear of my inner magnificence. I release the fear of taking actions on what I know is my heart's truth. I release the lie that I am not good enough. I release the fear that I am too small to make a difference. I invite the direct experience of my own divinity. I invite the direct experience of my own divinity. I invite the direct experience of unbound love. I invite the rapture of being alive in this body, in this heart, through my voice. I receive, I receive, I receive. I receive, I receive, I receive. I am the holy fire. I am the sacred flame. I am the divine strength that cuts through everything. I am the holy fire. I am the sacred flame. I am the divine strength that cuts through everything. I am the holy fire. I am the sacred flame. I am the divine strength that cuts through everything. I stand in my power is love. I stand in my power is love. I stand in my power is love. I stand in my power above and below. I grant access to this fire to burn bright within and without. May all that is true prevail. May all that is love unfold. May this fire of gold burn bright between all darkness and all light, between all days and all nights, in the heart of all and in this sacred heart of mine. May my thoughts, words, and actions always be fully aligned with the one heart and the one mind. And so it is.